Hey guys, it's Danielle the Unicorn. I hope all is well. Today I am going to be doing a review on a Steven Spielberg film that just came out, Ready Player One. I am excited to talk about this movie. So you know how I do it. I do my rating between 1 to 10. 1, why would you made? Why you created? Like you just should never been shown to the world. To a 10, I like it, I love it, I want more of it. So with that being said, I give this movie an 8.5, 9-ish, but like 8.5. And I'll give my reasons why soon. But before I get into the movie, this is going to be a spoiler. I'm going to be talking about some stuff that you wouldn't want to hear if you haven't watched it yet. So if you haven't watched Ready Player One, I suggest for you to not watch this any further because I will be talking about this film. I don't know any other way to talk about it but to spoil some things. So with that being said, I am going to go right into the movie. So I just want to go and start off with Steven Spielberg himself. I've always respected and appreciated his films. He's done so many, and I know you at least have to like one or more of his films. He's done so much throughout his life that they are, Steven Spielberg is just a genius, whatever he does. Some movies, are awesome, and then some movies are like okay and everything, but like he always deliver a good film overall. So much respect to Steven Spielberg. This film was good. I believe it's from a book, but I never read the book, if there is one out there. So just watching it as a movie, it was pretty good. I guess going in knowing that Steven Spielberg, contributed to this film, I was more at ease, like, okay, Steven Spielberg did this. I know that this movie is gonna be good. So yes, much love to Steven Spielberg. He never disappoints me, at least, whenever he does his films. So this movie is about virtual reality. People, in the outside world or whatever, in real world, they are a little, on lower class life. And I guess their way to escape is to put on these glasses and go to this virtual world called the Oasis. It gets their mind off of what's going on in their real life. So, in virtual reality, you can look like anything you want and act like however you want. So, like, for me, I would choose like a avatar, like to be funny, like Shrek or something like that. And that's not, so like it's like that in this movie. People in their avatars, people chose some awesome avatars and stuff. Like I was really hyped up when I saw like a Chun-Li avatar. I don't know why. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's Chun-Li. But it was pretty cool. I like that. I don't think I would personally have time to do that if that was like a real thing, like people going to the Oasis. Like, nah, I got other stuff to do. But it's appreciated for people that are like gamers and stuff like that. But yeah, the Oasis, but like, I guess it's these people called the IOI that like once the Oasis for themselves take over. I don't know why. But yeah, and there's some people out in the real world that's like revolting against the IOI people. But I don't know. Did they really give a real reason why they wanted to destroy IOI? I don't know, but that's what's going on. I thought the people was just like, the IOI people was just there to just be there, just to play or just get more coins than, normal civilian people. But that was not the case. But yeah, it's just about this boy I forgot his name. But yeah, about a boy. And, he goes to Oasis. He has friends there and stuff like that. And he really respects the creator of Oasis. Um, so he just knows everything about this dude. And I feel like he would die for this dude. But the dude died, the old man and stuff, which was unfortunate. It hurt a lot of people. When they found out that he had passed away. But in his game, he like left this message saying like, I've hidden like 3 keys and you need to get an egg, and if you win, I like that part because he was like, you'll win 1 trillion like dollars and stuff like that. So like that was a motivator for like all those people. They're like, heck yeah. And so yeah, that's basically that. And like the IOI people are just trying to accomplish the game before like normal little pheasant people get it and stuff. But the boy, the main character, he did good, like collecting the keys and stuff like that. Yeah. So I want to talk about the guy. I just looked up his name. His name is Parzival. Like that was his avatar. So like Parzival, I did like him as an avatar. Him as a human, not so much. He was just not appealing to me. I didn't like the way he always held his mouth. It was just like, I don't know what was wrong with him. And like I just didn't think he was attractive at all. But I liked him as the avatar. Like I don't know, he didn't really stand out to me. Um yeah, I really don't have anything good to say about this guy. And I can't even think of anyone else that could have did his role. So maybe I just need to stop talking mean about him. But I just don't I just didn't find him appealing at all. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk about him anymore. So I want to talk about the love interest. Is it Artemis? I think that's the name. But yes, she was cool. I liked her a lot. Yeah, I liked her out of like the group of friends that or whatever they were, like just a group of kids and stuff. So I liked her and stuff a lot. Yeah, she has some animosity towards the villain guy because I guess like her father had got like murdered by them or something, but he worked for them. I don't know, but yeah, she's pretty cool. I liked his friend, the black girl with dreads. She was funny to some extent. Like yeah, she was funny. I liked that they had like a scene for her whenever they was trying to get the key, one of the keys, and it was like in the Shining scene. So she was just like, I never watched that movie. And like I appreciated The Shining because it showed all like the main crazy scenes out of that movie. Like the twins and the snow maze, the old lady with the acid all over her body. Yeah, the blood water stuff coming out the elevator. Like she experienced all of that, and I just thought that was cool because it was just like you never watched a movie, but all of this is just thrown at you at one time. So, yes. And I did like the two little Asian guys. They were pretty cool. I like their avatars and stuff. Everyone did good for the most part and everything, the group of friends and stuff. So, yeah, I don't really have anything more to say about the group was it the group of five? I think it was five of them. But yeah, yeah, I like them. They were cool or whatever. Next I want to talk about is the villain. He just seemed a little like, I don't know, like it was just like, huh, yes, yeah. I don't know. He just acted. I don't know. I didn't like his acting in it at all. I'm not talking about him because he just was. I didn't like him. But I did like TJ Miller. He was cool. I liked him a lot. I wish he had more to do with it because it was like I know he's evil, but to me he was just like a little teacher's pet or something like that to the main villain guy. Like, I don't know. I just wish they showed more of TJ Miller. Like, I wish they would have showed him actually like portray the villain man or whatever and not actually do his dirty work for him and stuff. But like TJ Miller was funny in there. Even when because he had a straight face the whole time, so it's just like you don't know if he's serious or what, but he was funny. I would say that he was probably the most comic relief in the film, and I wish they would have showed more of TJ Miller. So now I'm going to go into what I liked about the movie. So of course, all like the avatars and stuff like that was very nostalgic. So I'm just going to go right into it. I love the racing scene where they had like the dinosaur. I felt like that was from Jurassic Park, the dinosaur from Jurassic Park, and King Kong and everything. So I definitely loved that scene because I was like scared. I felt like I was in the race and like I wouldn't want King Kong to like attack me and stuff like that. But yeah, it was just cool to see them. Yeah, I loved the Shining scene cuz I felt like I was there with them too. Like, oh my gosh, like his friend was really experiencing all the main scenes of that movie and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, don't go in there. Don't go in that room." But surprise. I think my favorite was well before I say my favorite. Okay, it was cool to see Chucky. They made him crazy, like just slashing people, like just going crazy with it. It was like, oh my gosh. But that was pretty cool to see Chucky in there. I did see Freddy Krueger and stuff. So yeah, I like that. But my all-time favorite was the Iron Giant, only because like the movie itself is really good. Iron Giant is so good. And I was about to cry when he got like melted in the lava and stuff like that. But I really do like Iron Giant and I'm happy they woke him up and stuff like that to help fight in the last scene and everything like that. Um, but yeah, those are my things that I like in the movie. Now I'm gonna tell you what I dislike. All right. So like I know I'm not the only one that made this for a reaction like, oh come on, like really? When Parzival told that girl, like, I love you. Like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Like, this is not the time or the place to be telling me that you love me. Like, you just met me. You just met me and you telling you love me. I don't even love you. Like, um, that just turned me off. Maybe that's why I gave it an 8.5 because of that. Um, but yeah, too soon, bro. Um, and it would have been funny, like when he met her in real life, he should have been like, "Yeah, I still love you." I would have been like, "You're a creeper." um, Another thing I dislike is the mixed lady that was working for the villain man. Um, she was just doing the most. I felt like they didn't even need her. Like, yeah. She came off as like that one white woman off of Blade Runner 4049. Because they had like the same haircut, like the same bangs and the hair pulled back and like they acted the same. So I was like, basically this is the same lady but in a different shade of skin. But yeah, I didn't really care for her character at all. Um yeah, I just didn't like that. And then I didn't like when Parzival just confessed to her that he loved her. Like, that's a no-no. I probably would have stopped talking to him if he said that to me. Yeah. And then, like, another thing, not that I don't dislike it, But it was just interesting, like the IOI people, um, like how they like were all in rows, like and working and everything like that. Like that kind of looks like, no, it actually reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.0, when all the gold people were like in their little sections and working, like when they were like firing stuff at the Guardians of the Galaxy people. Like that scene reminds me of that scene and everything like that. Yeah, another thing I do dislike is like the long hair redhead girl. Like I felt that they showed her a lot, like as if um she was like connected to like Parzival and the kids or whatever. But like I just felt like they didn't need to show her like that because they made it seem like that she was really important, and all she did was just guess at the game that they should have played. But other than that, I thought she would have been better if she was like a what is it called, like a mole or whatever. Like she worked there to like help destroy IOI, not literally work there to, because she worked there. But like, yeah, there was no significance of her, so I wish they would have did something like that, turned it around that way, because they just kept showing her, and I was like, what's the meaning of her? And it was nothing. But yeah, those are just a couple of things I disliked of the film. Yes, that is the end of my review for Ready Player One. Sorry if I didn't go into more detail about the movie, but I think I hit the key points of this film. I wish I would have read the book. I wish I knew if there was a book. I probably would have read it, but then I guess there was a lot of stuff missing from the film, so I don't know. But if you like my review, hit the like button, leave a comment by all means, subscribe to me, and share and everything. So it was good to see you all. I hope you all are doing good and great in life, and I can't wait to do another review and for y'all to watch. So I'll see you later. Bye.